I'm trying to cut down on my sugar, so could you hand me a Coke Zero? If that sounds like you, I'm sorry to disappoint, but you're not cutting down on any sugar. Coca-Cola isn't what it used to be like in its early days, and if you continue to drink it like it's water, your health won't be like it was in the early days. But you know me, I don't just make mouth, I give you better options, because who doesn't enjoy a drink break? Welcome to my channel, where I critique processed food items, brands, and recommend replacement brands that are healthier alternatives. If you're a returning subscriber, then you know how it goes. But if you're coming across my channel for the first time, you can become a returning subscriber by smashing that subscribe button and like button. If you're done that, let's get into the video. Coca-Cola isn't just any brand that popped up yesterday. It has been around since the late 1800s, and ever since then, it has never gone out of the market. And it hasn't just stuck to producing only the soda. It has expanded to producing bottled waters, teas, sports drinks, and tons of other processed food brands. They spent decades making sure Coca-Cola is everywhere, from billboards, TV ads, and vending machines in every single corner of the world. When Coca-Cola started, it was made with real cane sugar. Real sugar isn't perfect, but it's far less processed than what's in most sodas today. In some countries outside the US, Coca-Cola still uses this cane sugar, but here in the US, Coca-Cola made a big change in the 1980s, switching from cane sugar to high fructose corn syrup, a cheaper and highly processed sweetener. High fructose corn syrup, or HFCS as it's commonly called, is a sweetener that can mess with your body in ways that you might not expect. While it may look like sugar, the way your body processes it is different. Research shows that HFCS can spike your blood sugar levels much more dramatically than regular sugar. This spike can lead to increased fat storage, and over time, it can mess with your metabolism. Now let's talk about the dark color of the drink. You might say, oh, that's just part of the look, but the color actually comes from something called caramel color. This is the same caramel you find on a dessert. This is a synthetic color that gives the drink the dark classic look. But the problem is some types of caramel color are linked with possible carcinogens, which are cancer-causing compounds. While Coca-Cola insists it's safe in small amounts, some studies suggest it may affect our bodies in ways we don't fully understand yet. They saw all of these and decided to come up with a healthier alternative, which they called Coca-Cola Zero. Let's see if it really lives up to the zero sugar promise, or if it comes up with its own set of problems. When Coke Zero came out, most people thought, yes, finally, I can enjoy Coke without being bothered by all the sugar or my health. But does it really have zero sugar as Coca-Cola claimed? Coke Zero is sweetened with artificial sweeteners like aspartame and also sulfate potassium. While they cut calories, they come with some serious concerns. Aspartame has been linked to headaches, dizziness, and even metabolic issues. In fact, it's banned in several countries due to its health risk. There's acesulfame potassium, which can mess with your metabolism and gut health, potentially altering your microbiome. It also contains potassium benzoate, a preservative that can turn into benzene, a known carcinogen, when exposed to light. So while you sip on your Coke Zero, you could be unknowingly taking in harmful chemicals. As for the flavor, Coke Zero gets its taste from natural flavors, but these often come from synthetic sources rather than real foods. So while it's marketed with guilt-free alternative, Coke Zero is filled with artificial ingredients that pose potential health risks. Now, let's talk about Poppy. This beverage is a big step in the right direction when it comes to soda alternatives. Unlike Coca-Cola and Coke Zero, which rely on artificial sweeteners and flavors, Poppy uses real cane sugar and draws flavors from natural foods. Poppy is infused with prebiotics from apple cider vinegar, which not only gives a unique taste but offers some health benefits. Apple cider vinegar has been praised for its potential to aid digestion, support weight management, and even help regulate blood sugar levels. So when you're sipping on a Poppy, you're not just enjoying a fizzy drink, you're also getting a bit of a health boost. However, while Poppy uses real cane sugar to make the drinks better, it's important to keep in mind that sugar is still sugar. Even natural sugars can spike your blood sugar, especially when consumed in liquid form. Drinking sugary beverages can lead to quicker rise in blood sugar levels compared to eating foods with sugar. This is because your body processes liquid sugars much faster, which can result in energy crashes and cravings shortly after. So while Poppy is definitely a more wholesome choice than Coke or Coke Zero, moderation is key. It's great to enjoy now and then, but relying on it as a daily drink could impact your blood sugar and overall health. Just keep in mind that even with this upgrade, it's best to enjoy it in moderation for a balanced approach to your diet. Finally, let's dive into Olipop, my personal favorite and hands down the best pick on this list. Unlike most sodas that load up on sugar and artificial ingredient, Olipop skips all that. Instead, it's sweetened with cassava syrup and stevia. Cassava syrup is a natural low glycemic sweetener, and stevia is a plant-based zero-calorie sweetener that doesn't spike blood sugar. This unique blend allows Olipop to deliver that sweet, satisfying taste without the blood sugar roller coaster that comes with regular sodas. But here is where it gets really interesting. Unlike typical sodas, Olipop actually contains fiber. Yep, you heard that right. Each can has several grams of prebiotic fiber, which is a game changer for the soda. Prebiotic fiber not only supports digestive health, but also helps slow absorption of sugars in the drink. This means Olipop has a gentler effect on blood sugar, helping to prevent the sudden spikes and crashes we often get from sugary drinks. Olipop also gets its flavors from real food, not synthetic flavorings. You'll often find vintage cola, orange squeeze, and classic root beer, all flavored with natural ingredients. For example, the vintage cola flavor includes real ingredients like vanilla bean, cola nut, and even a touch of cinnamon for a complex, authentic taste that mimics classic soda, but without all the junk. Olipop isn't just a soda. It's almost like a mini functional beverage that can support your digestion and keep blood sugar levels more balanced. That's a huge win for anyone who loves the idea of soda but wants a healthier alternative that doesn't come with any negative effects. So if you're looking for a fizzy, tasty, genuinely better for you soda, Olipop is my top pick. So, while you can do without having a bottle of Coca-Cola in a day, it has a lot of substances that are bad for your health. Poppy, Olipop, and Coke Zero all have certain advantages, but Olipop is clearly the best option. Please take into consideration one of the healthier options we've discovered today. The next time you grab a drink, please remember to like, subscribe, and leave a comment below with any questions or ideas you may have about future videos if you like this one. Till then, see ya.